Yes, people, how are we? How are we tonight? Crystal Palace, Liverpool preview for the game tomorrow. Now, before we start, make sure you smash the like and share button. Road to 500. Why is that blue? Why is that blue, mate? Fuck that. Don't want it blue. Red. Red. Okay, right. Crystal Palace away. So, tough game, people. Both teams undefeated in the league so far. Crystal Palace, very well drilled side. Still have Mark A, of course, who we need right now. We'll get on to that. Tough game, lads. Tough game. History suggests that, we've got a very good record there in recent years. We tend to do well against Palace. Not so much at home in the last couple of years, but away, definitely, don't always play the best, but we always come out with a win there. Now, that can't happen forever, people. So, the last couple of years, obviously, we won there 1-0 last season. 2-1 the season before, the Harvey Elliott banger in the last minute. I actually don't think we've lost there since 2015, like at Palace in the league. I don't think we've actually lost there at all since 2015. So that's a long time, people. Would you have lost there, but not this time. So I am confident for the game. Obviously, we watched the game against Southampton the other night. Our man Ekatike got a second yellow for taking his shirt off, as we all know. So that now means he ain't suspended for the next round of the Cup. He's suspended for tomorrow's game, where we could really do with him. But who steps in? Alexander Isak. Now that's insane. I genuinely can't believe that striker depth. That is pretty unbelievable. Really happy with that. But we do know, people, he's not 100% yet. Not 100%. But I'm liking the look of what I'm seeing so far. So I can only imagine what he's going to look like when he gets up to full strength. He's going to be demonic, 100%. So he's suspended anyway, Ekatike. Injury-wise, Leone, unfortunately, we know what happened to him as well. That was a very cursed game of football on Tuesday, that. But I spoke about it on the match reaction after the game. But this one's going to be a tough one, people. They're going to be well up for it. They're going to make it tough for us. They're a very decent defensive side. We need to stick to our routine. And obviously, we know we're not out of first gear yet. But we're still winning games, which is the most important thing. And obviously, when we do click into gear, we'll be heavy. We will. I've said that like a million times anyway, but it's true. It's actually true. When we get going, people, when we get into like second, third, fourth, fifth, yeah, it's long. It's going to be long in a good way. Obviously, it's going to be a much different team to what we've seen Tuesday. That was heavily rotated. Now, it's going to be a tough ask, people, to get 3 points there. We're both undefeated. They've done all right against us lately, especially at Anfield anyway. And obviously the Community Shield, they beat us on pens. Obviously, they were the better team for a large part of that game as well, if you remember, back in August. So it's 3 o'clock kickoff, I believe, on Saturday. But I'm not going for the win, people. I do think we're going to draw this game 1-1. I think the 100% start will come to an end. I don't think we'll lose either. I just don't think we'll... I don't think we'll be amazing against them, I don't. But every time I say this, they go out and prove me wrong. And obviously, past seasons suggest that we do well at Selhurst Park. But I do think this time we will drop points there, people. I'll be honest. Now, could that be what we need to give us a proper kick up the backside to start playing really well? Maybe. Because we haven't been very convincing so far this season, but we're still winning games and grinding games out, which is what I'm liking. Because I know when we do come good, we will really come good. But I just don't think that's going to be sustainable for a long time. Look, we did this last season as well. We had that really tough run where everyone was like, oh, this is where Liverpool slip up. And then we win 9 out of 10. And then where were they then? Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't think we'll lose, but I don't think we'll win either. Draw seems realistic to me. Both stay undefeated in the league, but obviously, I want to go out and absolutely hammer them. You know what I'm saying? But watch Mark A have the performance of his life, people. Watch him prove to us why we should have paid the extra fucking 5 or 10 million or whatever it was a bit earlier before deadline day. That's the one criticism I had about not getting him on the window. But apart from that, it was absolutely superb. It was one of the best, probably the best I've ever seen. Probably the best we'll see for a long time as well, because that was incredible, that window. But he was the cherry on the cake, definitely. You know, he's a top player, very consistent. Obviously, him and Kanate, different attributes. You know, Kanate's more physical than him. You know, he's taller, you know, faster. But Gay, for me, well, more consistent. Homegrown talent as well. And he's just brilliant. He's a great defender. Could really do with him. I really hope we get him in January as well. I really do. Because, you know, he's a top player. And that's a player that you'd want at your club, definitely. So, you know, if we win, I will be absolutely buzzing. But I'm not expecting it, people. I'm not expecting it. I just think it'll be too much of a tough ask with the way we've been playing at the minute. But we'll see. This is Liverpool. You know, we do things the hard way. It's never the easy way for us. And, you know, don't be surprised if we nick another 90th minute win or something mad like that. I swear down, the mentality on this team is unbelievable. But yeah, honestly, I do think we'll drop points. I think we'll draw. But anyway, prove me wrong. You know, that's what they like to do. Every time I don't predict us to win, we win. So, go on, lads. Go for it. By the way, watch-alongs this weekend. We have the boxing tomorrow night, and then we have Newcastle Arsenal Sunday. That will be on the channel. I don't think I'll be home in time tomorrow for our game against Palace, unfortunately. So, obviously, I'll drop a reaction when I watch the game back. When I get a chance to, obviously. It'll be before our next game. Don't worry about that. But yeah, people just stay tuned anyway. If we get back in time, I'll throw the live on, but no promises. So hopefully we'll go out there, get the 3 points, make us proud. And yeah, man, up the Reds, up the piss boiling Reds. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Have an amazing weekend anyway. Take it easy. Have a good one.